Hello, Interior Alaska. I'm Michael Ives filling in for Joe Cook, who has the evening off. We'll begin with some Nanook news as a recent addition to the UAF Hall of Fame has retired from their sport. Jamie Barley, unfortunately, will be retiring from rifle. Yesterday, in a press release from USA Shooting, she let us know that she will be stepping down and retiring from the sport. A back injury, unfortunately, has forced Gray's retirement. Gray will be just 31 years old in May, but has been suffering from degeneration of cartilage in her lower back and a bulging disc. Her back has been a problem since 2010 when training and competing. However, the former Nanook retires on top, having won the Olympic gold in 2012 at the London Games. She set Olympic records in the 50-meter three position along the way. Gray is also a 2010 world champion. A UAF alum from 2002 to 2006, Gray won 3 NCAA titles and 2 individual national titles, one in small bore and one in air rifle. She is a 2013 UAF Sports Hall of Fame inductee. In her statement, Gray says, "With this injury came everyday pain and the scare of never living life without pain again, which I am not willing to do," she said. "I am also a very active person and want to be able to do active things with my family for many years to come. I am a fierce competitor in anything I do, and I will have to find a way to fill my competitive drive elsewhere in life," she added. "I enjoy the feeling of competition and the anxiety that comes with competing, and I will greatly miss this feeling." Now, after winning their Game 5 series over the Kenai River Brown Bears, your Fairbanks Ice Dogs host the Midwest Division Finals against another rival, the Wenatchee Wild. The Wild are also battle-tested, winning their series against the Minnesota Wilderness in 5 games, including a 1-0 overtime win in the Game 5 clincher. The Ice Dogs won the season series between these two teams 8-4. The real rivalry will be turned up a notch because Wenatchee ended the Ice Dogs season last year in these division finals in 5 games. Now, games 1 through 3 will be at the Big Dipper Ice Arena, and games 4 and 5, if necessary, will be down in Wenatchee. Fairbanks defenseman Wyatt Egge may know the edge for your Ice Dogs. He scored all 6 of his goals this year against Kenai and Wenatchee, and he knows Wenatchee's goalie, Chase Perry.
Well, I know this goalie a little bit. He's from Minnesota, and I played against him in high school, so I know his tendencies a little bit, so we'll see.
Everything that happened last series, we got to forget about it. It's all in the past. Wenatchee is a completely different team, you know. They have the same confidence level as us, won in overtime. So it's going to be 2 underdogs going at it, you know. We got to play with grit, and we just got to want it more.
I think goaltending is definitely going to be a key. The team that sticks to their game plan throughout, I think, is going to have an advantage. And just, I think guys, some big-time players coming up with some big-time goals at the appropriate times.
Now, more news from the Hill. The Nanook basketball team has landed an all-state recruit. Yesterday, Reese Robinson of Service High School signed his national letter of intent to be an Alaska Nanook. Robinson was the 4A Player of the Year, averaging 17 points, 8 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and 1.8 steals per game. He led the Cougars in their state title run, winning 49-47 over West in this year's final. It's Service's first state title since 1991. The 6'4" do-everything forward was All-State First Team, an All-State Tournament pick, and the Cook Inlet Conference MVP. UAF went 18-10 overall and 12-6 in the GNAC for 3rd place last year. The Nanooks will also be sending off 6 seniors from last year's team. Now, here's something you can roll into this weekend at the Carlson Center, a roller derby doubleheader. This Saturday at 6, the Colden Hart Junior Derby and Fairbanks Gold Diggers will take on the Raven Rebels. The Rebels were state tournament runner-ups last year. It's $16 at the door, but a portion of the proceeds go to the Fairbanks Children's Museum. The Fairbanks Junior Derby team, which has 10 through 17-year-olds, ends their regular season on Saturday. The adults on the Gold Diggers team will look to build some momentum towards the end of their season. They have another bout after Saturday's match. The state roller derby tournament starts May 2nd down in Wasilla. Joe Cook talked to a couple of tough gals during last night's practice about the Fairbanks Roller Derby, the program that's been around since 2008, and this weekend's matchups.
We have girls from all different walks that come in and they've tried other sports, other places, and they just, didn't really fit in with that. But they come into Derby and we have a place for them, and it's really great to see them kind of grow and they get their confidence and their skills up, and it's been pretty cool.
Since we always play together, we're used to, everybody here, we're all, within the same league. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and I think you'll probably see that Saturday night at the game. So it'll probably be a more hard-hitting game just because it's just in-house rivalries, we all play together.
Jamie Lynn Smears, pretty clever there. I like that. That'll do it for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is up next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.